into the Newnan business accused of defrauding investors in a massive Ponzi scheme. It continues.
For the first time today, we're hearing from the man who's working to track down the missing millions linked to the company First Liberty Building and Loan. Fox 5's Tyler Fingert is live in downtown Newnan with the details. Tyler?
Yeah, Courtney, good evening to you. First Liberty Building and Loan is now closed for business. Now the only work happening at its office is figuring out what happened to $140 million of investor money. This afternoon, we were taken through this door and given a look inside. Greg Hayes took us inside the headquarters of Newnan-based First Liberty Building and Loan. The nondescript office is where the Securities and Exchange Commission says a massive $140 million Ponzi scheme was based. Hayes is the court-appointed receiver tasked with figuring out what happened to people's money who invested with the company.
Records are pretty much in shambles. It's not well organized at all.
Last week, the SEC filed a lawsuit against Edwin Brant Frost IV, accusing him and First Liberty of running the scheme. This is video of him promoting the company on YouTube.
Hello, I'm Brant Frost with First Liberty Building and Loan.
The SEC says the company sold investments that promised high returns. It allegedly did this through short-term bridge loans, which investigators say weren't performing well and most ultimately defaulted. The SEC says the company would take money coming in to pay existing investors, and it defrauded about 300 people.
We're looking at everything to try to understand the story and what happened. We're really looking into all the loans that were made and talking to the borrowers and trying to determine what happened to a lot of those loans.
The SEC says Frost IV misused large amounts of investor money over the years, including spending more than $200,000 to rent a vacation home, more than $300,000 to a rare coin dealer, and more than $570,000 in political donations.
The company records probably aren't very reliable, and so we'll go just with the bank records that we have and start pursuing recoveries from there.
Hayes says since being appointed, he has already removed some records from First Liberty's office. He says his team will look at their computers and accounting records to recover as much money as he can. He says he has created a website to keep the investors up to date.
I posted a long letter on my website today, and I've emailed it to every investor address I have to tell them what I know and what I'll be working on.
And Hayes owes the court a report in 90 days. Last week, Frost IV sent Fox 5 a statement saying, quote, that he takes full responsibility for misleading investors. We're live in Newnan tonight. Tyler Fingert, Fox 5 News.
Tyler, thanks. Secretary of State Brad Raffensperger has announced he's returned thousands of dollars in campaign funds he received from First Liberty.
Yeah, the secretary has joined Democratic lawmakers in urging all elected officials, political candidates, and political action committees to return any campaign contributions they received from firm or their owners.
I work every day for hardworking Georgians. I know what they're going through. Many of them gave so much away, almost all of their life savings to this, and they're totally financially devastated. So this is how we can make sure that we can get that money back. The money I received was going back to 2018, but at the end of the day, we want to get their money back and see if we can get them whole.
Raffensperger also encouraging anyone who lost money with First Liberty to contact his office.